Now let's see the next concept, that will be the 224 decoder. 224 decoder. The block diagram for the 224 decoder will be like this. You already know the decoder, that will be the n is to 2 power n. If you take n is equal to 2 is to 2 power 2, you will get the 2 is to 4. 2 square means 4. Right? Here this 2 represents the inputs and this 4 represents the outputs. Here if you take, this will be the inputs, that will be the 2 inputs. I already tell you enable must be compulsory. This will be the enable, and here 4 outputs, that means 0 to 3, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This will be the 4 outputs. Let's see the truth table for the 224 decoder. That will be the, if you take inputs and outputs, one enable A, B, and here outputs will be the 4. 4 means 0 to 3, right? Here you can take Y0, Y1, Y2 and here Y3. If you take enable as 1 means it will select the one of the inputs and you will get the appropriate output. If you select the enable as 0, it can't go to the inputs and we can't get the appropriate output. This enable just like in switch. If switch 1 means it will get on. If switch will be 0 means it will get off, like this. This will be for the active high input case. In terms of active or enable 0 case, if 0 means the switch become the on and 1 means the switch become the off, that will be the another case. That enable high and low we will see in the some other lecture, different lectures. Now in this point of view, let's see enable as 1, then only you will get the, or you will select the inputs and you will get the appropriate outputs. Let's see. If you take the enable as 0 means it can't select any input A or input B, hence the outputs will be the 0, 0, 0. If you make the enable input as 1, if you take the 0, 0 case, here this will become the 1, Y0 will become 1 and remaining all these cases, that will become the 0. And here if you take the enable input as 1, that will be the 0, 0, 0, 1. Here Y1 will case become the 1 and remaining all cases will become the 0. Here enable input 1, here if you take the input 1, 0. If you take here, you will get the Y2 as 1 and remaining all cases, that will be the 0. And final enable input as 1, and final case 1 1. Here y3 will become the 1, y3 will become the 1, and remaining all cases that will be the 0 0. Here this will be the highlighted portion. Now next case we will do the K-map. In this, now onwards, the decoder concepts, and next move on to the different concepts. You can't do the K-map. I will tell you the one logic. Here you can follow that logic. That will be so simple only. If you make the K-map also, you will get the same answer. Now let's see. If you want to draw a logic diagram for this, logic diagram, I will tell you one simple example or one simple case. So simple only. This will be the A, and this will become the A bar. If you take this will be the B, and this will become the B bar. And here you can see. Now if you want to apply the K-map here for Y0 case, this, and Y1 case, this, and Y2 case, this, SOP forms, you will get the, that process will take in so long. Now I will tell you the one shortcut method for this. Here you can observe 0 0 case. Here Y0, this will become the 1, and remaining all will become the 0. That means here 0 0 means 0 represents the A bar, 1 represents the A. Right? Just remember this. You already know that. This will become the A bar and B bar, and the gate. You will get the Y0, right? Y0 is equal to A bar, B bar. Next, 0 1 means A bar, B. Y is equal to A bar, B. Next, 1 0 means A, B bar. Y is equal to A, B bar. Next, 1 1 case means A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1. Y is equal to A, B. From these 4 cases, we can easily write the logic diagram. If you make the K-map also, you will get the same answer. Right? In the next lecture, we will see the concept of 3 to 8 decoder. Thank you.